Hi YouTube, and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. We will get to the word of the Lord, and then I will show you the acquisition that I picked up for super cheap. So let's get to, we're in Genesis chapter 6, and we're going to start at verse number 1. And it says, Then the people began to multiply on the earth, and daughters were born to them. The sons of God saw the beautiful women and took any they wanted as their wives. Then the Lord said, My spirit will not put up with humans for such a long time, for they are mortal flesh. In the future, their normal lifespan will be no more than 120 years. In those days, and for some time after, giant Nephilites lived on the earth, for whenever the sons of God had intercourse with women, they gave birth to children who became the heroes and famous warriors of ancient time. The Lord observed the extent of the human wickedness on the earth, and he saw that everything they thought of or imagined was consistently and totally evil. So the Lord was sorry he had ever made them and put them on the earth. It broke his heart, and the Lord said, I will wipe this human race I have created from the face of the earth. Yes, I will destroy every living thing, all the people, the large animals, and the small animals that scurry along the ground, and even the birds of the sky. I am sorry I ever made them. Thank you for joining me for the word of the Lord. We will continue in Genesis chapter 6, starting at verse 8 when we come to the next video. And who knows when that will be. But thank you for joining me today. I will go ahead and show you what I came to show you in this video. And I just want to say, excuse me, thank you to all the people who viewed my last video. That was a video on the fabric. That video, I got way more views on that video than I had anticipated. But I just wanted to say thank you to all the people who have taken the time to view that video. So, yeah. But let me show you what I picked up. I went back to Walmart, but I didn't get any fabric this time. Let me show you what I got at Walmart. I ended up getting, let me see if I can turn it around. This is kind of like a little rickety little table. But I got this Brother, let me see. Oh, let me see if I can, sorry about that. I got this Brother SE embroidery and sewing machine. Now, I've seen these on the channel. I've seen these on YouTube, and people were paying up to $400 for this machine. It only does a 4x4. That's the biggest size that it does, is 4x4. And it says it right there, 4x4. But this is an embroidery machine and a sewing machine. And I purchased this, like I said, it was regularly $400, $398. But I ended up buying two of them. Each one was $100. So they had two, so I purchased both of them because I said, well, it's so cheap. Maybe I'll find, maybe one of my great nieces or something will want the other one. So I came today to unbox it and show you what's in the box, and to say, go to your local Walmart and see if they have any of these Brother SE630s and see if they're clearancing them out, because I saw it on a Facebook post. A lady posted on Saturday morning that she found it on the clearance rack in her Walmart, and it was $175. But when she took it to the register and they scanned it, it scanned for $75. So I said, well, let me go to my Walmart and see if they have one. And so I went and they had two. And so I just purchased them both. But inside the box, there is a thank you. And it says that to redeem your 400 included 4x4 embroidery design. So you get 400 free embroidery designs. And then there's some other information. And then this is a paper that tells you everything that comes in it. Let's see what this is. This looks like a Brother embroidery catalog. Let's see what's in this catalog. I think these might be designs that might already be in the machine. This might be like a bunch of stuff that's already in the machine. So we have that. And like I said, this does do a really small 4x4 hoop. But I have some really small designs that I can do. Like for the quilt that I made, if you look back on my channel, we could do stuff like that. And then here's a quick reference guide. And what is this? This is Get Designs. This is like some type of eye embroidery paper that you can get stuff. This is, let's see. This is a manual in Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish. And then this is the operations manual in English for the embroidery and the sewing machine. And I own Baby Lock, and Baby Lock and Brothers are kind of like the same machines. They kind of like have the same type of features and everything. So I'm pretty sure that I can utilize that. So I'm going to put that paper down there and put these back in there. So you get a little guide for when you want to center your designs. That's what this is. It's like a little grid. And then you get a 4x4 hoop. This is the 4x4 hoop. This is the biggest hoop size. But I think this one you might can get like a hoop that's repositional, but it's still like a 4x9 or 4x10 or something like that. I've never used one with this machine, but I think I've heard people say that you can get a repositional. But I don't have any software to use with this machine. I do have some old software, and I might can use it with this machine, but I'm not sure. I think this is like a dust cover to cover the machine. Let's see. This looks like a cord to plug up the machine. Then it has, this looks like the foot pedal, like the foot pedal. And then you get a package of tools. So this looks like maybe it's for buttons, and then you have like a spool cap, a spool to put on the thread so it doesn't unravel too quickly, some scissors, a small spool cap, a big spool cap, a seam ripper, looks like something to, this little black tool looks like it's something to, kind of looks like a screwdriver, but it's probably something to take out the embroidery case or something like that. So that's what you get. And then you also get this little case, and I think it has more tools and feet in it. Oh, it even has some thread in there. And it has like the embroidery foot. So it just has more feet, like the button foot, maybe a zipper foot. Let me see if there's a zipper foot in here. Yeah, there's a zipper foot in there. So yeah, you get more feet. This is just more feet in this little case right here. And let's see what else we get in this box. For $100, this is a really, really great find. Let's see, I'm gonna put this on the floor. And then this would be the embroidery unit that slides onto the machine. That's the little arm that goes into the machine. And what else do we get? Let me see. And then I'm going to take this out. There doesn't appear to be anything else in the bottom. Nothing left in the bottom. And this is the machine. So this is the machine. It's an embroidery and sewing combo. And let's see if there's any feet or anything in there. There's nothing in here. Usually there's like a little thing where the feet fit, that fits in here, but they don't have one, so I guess you just have to put the feet in there. But yeah, and it looks like it has a needle threader. It looks like it has an automatic thread cutter. The throat is not that big, but it's still a decent size machine. And for $100, you probably can't even get like a regular sewing machine for $100. So to get a sewing machine and an embroidery combo for $100, that is really, really, that's a good deal. And then this comes off. So this comes off, and right here, oh, let me see, you probably can't see that. But right here, this little opening right here is where the embroidery unit will slide into it. So this like is a little unit, and it will slide in right here. So when you get ready to do embroidery, so that's how that would be. And then there's a little lever on the bottom, I'm sure, that releases it. At least that's how all my other machines work. Let's see. So, oh yeah, over here. So then you just would release it right there. So, and then this one does not have where you can close the door. On all my other machines that have embroidery, there's a little lever right here where you can close the door to keep any debris from getting in there. But I guess for this one, it just has where you just slide this in there when you're not using that part. So this is my newest baby. This is a Brother PE, SE. This is a SE, not a PE. This is a SE 630 sewing and embroidery combination. $100. I got this for $100 at, oh, and it looks like maybe somebody's used this machine, because that is like, there's a lot of dust on there. Let me see if I have another. So we'll have to fire this one up to make sure that it is not used. So let's see, I'm gonna wipe that off. Wipe that little screen off. So yeah, so I'll come back and show some videos of using this machine once I kind of like once I kind of like break it in a little bit and kind of like maybe do a little bit of sewing and do a little bit of embroidery on it. I will come back and show you how it works. But I know that Charmaine Galloway here on YouTube, she had one during the pandemic, and she used to make a lot of patches and stuff on it. And but she had the Brother SE, I think she had a 625. I think that's the one she had, or a 620 or something like that. But she really, really liked it. And then, of course, she upgraded to a PE 800 to give her a 5x7. Then she upgraded to another machine to give her a 6x9. And then she upgraded to, like, I think 2 multi-needle machines. Which none of that is in my budget. So I don't anticipate doing any of that. But, yeah, I'm hoping that this one works out fine. And I can start sewing on it. So stay tuned to see what kind of projects that we make, and when we reconvene on the next video, we will be in Genesis chapter 6. I think we'll be starting at verse 8. So come back and see what God word holds for you, and come back and see other projects. And I will show you in the video, probably I'll add it to this video, of the other one that I have, the two of them together. So thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye. I will see you in the next video. Be blessed.